Welcome, good Saturday night. It is I, it is he, it is me, P-double-D, Etep Wakuian, from the Place to Be Reviews, right back here with all of yous. Welcome. Oh, you guys, not me. I'm pointing at the wall here like there's a bleachers full of it. But I got to give a shout out here first and foremost. I hung out at I'm knocking my fucking green screen around here with the dragon. I got this today for the fire pit we're having built in the backyard when they do the patio. It was handmade today, iron forged fire poker. I got this one, and I bought one for my father-in-law with a trout on it, which is a little bit smaller than mine. These are great weapons too. I was telling CJ, I was walking around with these today. I felt like a tough guy, so I got to give a shout out to Howard Eagle at Eagle Forge of Pinconning, Michigan, and also if you're wondering, man, that's a nice Jason piece you got. It's a nice Jason hockey mask ring you got. Get Violet Laser. You can go Facebook.com Violet.laser98, Instagram Violet Laser with a Z, Etsy shop Violet Laser, or YouTube Violet Laser with a Z. Check them out, and you can buy all their products online as well or order. So thank you.
Is that a laser beam that's attached to her head?
All I asked for was a lady to make me Jason Voorhees jewelry with freaking lasers in it. Is that too much to ask? But thank you, everybody in the chat. Let me give a shout out here. We've got the Joseph Santos. He says, Etep, hail, brother. Hail, Ruben Christopher Haynes. Hail, Godzillionaire. Carl, Parrot Head. Keely Chow, Tollbat. Tollbat, you got a link, brother. Now, let me welcome on my co-host, my brother, Mr. motherfucking Tony Tone Deaf.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Good to be here, and I'm pretty blazed. Ready.
I know it's been a minute, man. I got it's since I was out there since you've been really, really, really stoned, I'm sure. I'm like,
yeah.
First thing we did, it's like, we got to go to the hotel, drop the bags off, then we got to find a dispensary. He's like, no problem, we can find one of those. I need my supplies. I've been on planes all day. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you.
Absolutely. And let me introduce to you, he's a regular on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays as well. He's one of the horsemen. He's a member of the Legion of Memers, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. CJP.
It is me. It is CJP. And yes, we had our anniversary stream today for the Legion of Memers for 1 full year of shows. Show number 52. We had almost 6.5 hour stream with people bouncing in and out. And of course, Etep showed up for a spell there, talking about Ryan Roger Athey's dick. And I maybe wonder a little bit about you, bud. Does Trey have to worry? I'm not sure, but no, it's always great to be here. I'm ready to have some fun and just laugh and do stupid shit.
Absolutely, my man. Absolutely. Thank you for being here as always, sir. Appreciate it. And I love it. Ruben called me Father Guido Sarducci. Only men of a certain age will get that. And my uncle, my dad's older brother, actually looks like Father Guido Sarducci. He actually dressed up as him for Halloween before. It was really fun. But yeah, yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, dude. He went full on with it. Yes, that the Legion of Meme stream, the anniversary stream was great. I was on your show Thursday night. We talked about John Carpenter's music. That was a fucking blast. To just sit there and talk about music was fantastic. Hail, Sean Estep. What's going on, sir? Good to see you. We got to start out on kind of like, we had a high note, but we had a tragic passing today. I mean, not tragic. I can't say tragic. My mother was 99 years old. But Bob Barker, we lost Bob Barker.
Over 100.
Yeah, he couldn't quite. Nobody has beat George Burns' cigar a day and a martini. Living to like 103 or 4. I mean, but Bobby, I'll raise a pinky and have a drink for Bobby. Salud, not Mazel Tov. you know, to Bob, L'chaim to life. Bob provided us with many years of great hosting on The Price
Make
is
sure to
Right.
spay and neuter your pets.
Yes, and he also did. You know, here. All right, I was talking to you guys. I've been talking this up, so I made a tribute to Bob Barker. You guys ready for this? Hang on, Tollbat's here. Wait. Hail, Tollbat.
Hello.
What's going on?
Crap, we got the lizard people from the Matrix.
I know. Damn it.
But it's the cheap Japanese knockoff.
I'm watching you. Thank you for having me.
Hamburger cheeseburger in the background. I can't quite read it.
Good to have you, brother. Good to have you, my man. Sorry YouTube's dicking with your channel. That's something we're all familiar with here, unfortunately.
Yeah. How's the volume coming through? I've been messing with this stupid microphone.
You're good.
Is it clear
You're
or
good.
echoey or?
No, you're clear, brother. No echo at all.
Okay.
None.
Cool.
All right. So we were talking about Bob Barker, and I put together a little video tribute to him, if you will. So we're gonna roll the footage, about 1 minute and 12 seconds long. So this is our tribute, which will probably be copywritten, and that's fine. I don't care. It's worth showing it once to the live audience that's here. Let's see anybody new. Rube, they live. Oh God, see, he's talk Carpenter movies. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go on. Here we go to Bob Barker, folks. And like I said, one more time, I'll raise my glass for Bob. Here we go.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got me kidding me. Lord Almighty. Oh, my God, what a crash. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No, don't do this.
Price is wrong, bitch.
That son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch! You bastard! You son of a run into hell!
I think you've had enough.
Does he have no conscience? Does he have
No.
no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch!
Now you've had enough, bitch.
So there's to Bob. There's to Bob. I just.
You ever
I was
seen
like,
round two of that fight?
Oh.
I put it in the private chat. There is a round 2.
Oh my god! I'm like, what else could I do but put Jim Ross commentary, make a Bob Barker Undertaker fucking joke when he fucking opens his eyes, like, because I'm like, what can I do with this? I'm like, I gotta do something with this fucking fight thing. I'm like, wrestling, you know, this is me. Well, this is where my stupid stoned mind goes.
Okay, Tollbat, are you in the Matrix or are you visiting V'ger? Because it looks like right now you're going for V'ger. You gonna mind meld with the bald chick?
Hang on a second. I had something here. Where's that? Hey, did you hear about Megan Rapinoe? Did you guys see this? Megan Rapinoe was complaining about America again because of the backlash because of her being anti-American, which is fucking beautiful. I mean, you can't make it up. You can't. It doesn't. It's you know, here this is go ahead, bro.
How dare you have an opinion on me hating your country?
Right? I love this. Wait, 2001, A Tollbat Odyssey.
Well, I said that's the tunnel that Spock went through in the motion picture. To go mind meld with V'ger.
That is correct.
This is great, though. One thing America does really well is backlash. Well, I mean, you pretty much came out as a fucking open, like, communist who fucking hated the country. What did you think was going to happen? Like, what? Gee, I never could have saw that one coming. You know, that's like walking up to, that's like stealing Mike Tyson's Tiger and expecting not to get punched in the face after he plays I Can, you know, Hear It in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
She looks like an anorexic Brad Dourif.
Eminem looks terrible. Must
It's like
be
he's
that
been having
fucking.
nothing but mama spaghetti.
That's that. What is that? CIA mind control they used on him. MK Ultra.
Yeah.
It was MK Ultra. What is she still a carpet muncher? Oh yeah, with that haircut. Are you kidding me, Ruben? That's worse than Will from Stranger Things. If I say Stranger Things 3 times, Keemon Bell will show up in the chat. But yeah, this is just comical. Well, go away, Ad. Nobody likes you. Wait, let me see here. She says, one thing America does really well is backlash. I think there's a huge backlash against women happening right now. Where's there a backlash against women? Hail Chef Nation.
Insufferable women like you, maybe.
Like, there's literally no back. Okay, so like, are we making up imaginary boogeymen again? Like, because I want to know what weird rules we're playing by this time. You know, first, everybody's going to end up like the Handmaid's Tale because of Roe v. Wade, which hasn't happened. Hi to our Rumble audience. Hello, I'm waving to the other monitor. Jesus Christ. But no.
Yeah, like if anything, everything's slanted for women right now, including sexism, because yeah, they get to have the WNBA, which isn't self-sustaining, and it's it's supplemented through the actual NBA, yet they get these massive salaries compared relative to what a male player would be getting if they were drawing or losing that much money.
Nate the lawyer did a great breakdown of their fight for equal pay.
Mm-hmm.
They get paid equal, but actually they get paid more because they still get all of their downside guarantees.
Yeah.
They get millions in benefits that the men don't.
Yeah. And if the guys want to make, like, okay, so they get a league minimum, but the worst male player in the NBA is still 10 times better than the best WNBA player.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking I'm not making shit up. I'm not being a messiah. It is. Look just take the soccer, for example. You got the 14, 15-year-old Fort Worth football club beating the women's national team handily. Not only that, but then you have a team of 40 and 50-year-old guys, retired players, destroying them to the point the goalie had a fit in the net and was punching the ground. So please don't give me this, if women could perform at the level, I saw they gave a female a college female athlete a football scholarship. I'm like, she is going to get wrecked the first time a male corner or linebacker tees off on her when she's going across the middle, and she deserves it, because that's the same thing that happens to a dude going across the middle. You get your fucking head taken off. So I don't want to hear anybody crying about they're hitting her too hard if she's out there getting, you want all the benefits, but none of the downside is my problem. It's the same thing I go back to when I talk about like the intergender wrestling, even, WWE, AEW. It only benefits the female, never benefits the man. Never, ever does it benefit the guy. Never. Unless you're Jeff Jarrett hitting a chick over the head with a guitar.
Yeah.
Well,
I was gonna say Mark Camaro benefited.
Well,
he got powerbombed by Sable, and next thing you know, he was main eventing WrestleMania.
Right?
Off.
It did. All he had to do was let his wife cuck him on television, because Vince McMahon got a hard on because of how big her tits were, because she looked like Pamela Anderson back then. That's basically it. That was basically it.
And then what happened? They basically give up Wildman Mark Camaro for his wife. And she is hot for a minute. The crowd's going wild every time she comes out. She was like close to as over as Steve Austin, but a year later she was suing him for $30 million.
Yes. Dude, Sable was I never really took to her, but I wanted to say something, because somebody said something about me supporting Trump earlier, and it's yikes. Well, all I'm gonna say is, ladies and gentlemen, right here, there you go.
I have a Trump
There.
2024 side in my yard already.
You like my hair? You like my fucking hair? There you go.
I fucking love it.
That's my hair piece.
Oh wait, I'm not on the Rumble. I'll shut up.
I need to I know I need to get a wig like that. I really do. But no, this thing, what a Papa Cotton, hail
For a
Papa.
child sniffer and a daughter showerer? Ew.
Trump. That's right, Godzillionaire. Hail JB. Yeah, I just I don't know, man. It's like I said, there's no issue with, women getting equal pay or anything like that with me. Not at all. Not at all. But you've got to assume all the risks and the downsides too. You don't just get to be reaping the positives. It doesn't work like that. Like, no. So Megan Rapinoe's garbage. I mean, like you talking about the WNBA, like they lost almost as much. Well, they've lost more than the CW. I was like, who's lost more money, the WNBA or the CW? Both are equally shite. I mean, you could almost buy the C. If we took all the change in our pockets right now, we could buy the CW for a song. I think seriously. Yeah. We got a couple of musicians on the panel too, so we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Women are better at certain things, and men are better at certain things, and it's like that's exactly it. Like a lot of women can't just be happy with what they're doing; they have to see any glory a man gets, and they become envious and want that glory without putting in the sacrifice. Basically, it's stupid.
Yeah, and then
what's stupid is we give into that. Society rewards that type of behavior,
and it does. And
it's
it
like,
does.
honestly, in my opinion, like, not that a woman couldn't work for like a police department, but they shouldn't be out in the field. How many videos do you see of fucking big male perpetrator beating the shit out of the female cop before she can even get to her weapon? And just as a man, in my sense to protect, I don't like seeing that. But definitely, like, being on the front lines in a war and infantry, they shouldn't be there, because I mean, the men can't think straight if they see the female being hurt, and if she does become a POW. I mean, you remember that whole thing? I don't remember the girl's name, Jessica something or whatever, when we first went over to Iraq, and she was supposedly a POW, and everyone expects you to do something. It weakens the force. It weakens your army, fucking having a woman in a combat role like that. It's not about whether they can or can't. It's just in order to have the strongest force possible.
Mm-hmm.
You're only as strong as your weakest link, basically.
Link. Yeah, and that's it, man. It's as a man, you have an innate, it is ingrained in your DNA to be a protector, especially to females, which you're not, and it's not looking. Jessica Lynch, thank you, Keely Chow. That was the female POW, is Jessica Lynch. Thank you. What Godzillionaire say? It's not a 220-pound dude who's shot in the leg. 120-pound female is drag him. No, he might as well just pray for medevac or empty his clip while he's bleeding out. Hope he didn't get hit in the femoral. But no, that is your innate, ingrained in your DNA reaction. Is if you see a woman, if you're any kind of fucking man, to protect her if she's in danger. That's I see all these assaults, now, like the subway one, or the subway, and then the one we showed, the lady getting hit in the face. What was she, 68 years old, something like that, getting punched in the face by that future doctor.
There's a few of those.
Thrown off the bus. She got thrown off the bus, and it smoked her back on that curb. And then the chick spit on her, and the dude stole her wallet. Like, the one guy stepped in on that. It's like, how many other fucking men are in that vicinity that see that happening? And they're just sitting back going like, I'm not getting involved, because they're afraid of legal repercussions. At that point, I'm sorry, dude, you throw caution to the wind. You be a fucking man and you get your ass in there and you kick that motherfucker in the head and you protect that woman.
Yeah.
I don't care. Consequences be damned. Like, no. You do not sit by and let that happen.
You need to stop pretending to be like lawyers or something and just act.
Mm-hmm. You have to. You have to. And I know we're on YouTube. I'll probably get fucking dinged for saying that. But you know what? What are you gonna do? Fucking demonetize me again? You know what the fuck are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, you have to stand up for what's right. You know,
and
protect people that are good. From bad people. That's what we're saying, YouTube.
It's good versus evil, and the line is fucking crystal clear right there. It is crystal fucking clear. And to be told that you have to circumvent that, not for your own moral reasons, but for legality and the sake of somebody's delicate sensibilities, because you're going to hurt some future doctor. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to let some woman that's my mother's age, that's frail, get punched in the face. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's not, I wasn't raised that way. It doesn't make sense to me. It never does. When you see people stand by, but then you see people get involved, like the Jordan Neely thing, and then guys getting charged. Well, that's a certain set of circumstances because of geographical reasons and who's the prosecutor there. And you're looking at a Marxist, which is another caveat to the whole fucking system, is we got a bunch of fucking Marxist prosecutors, but God damn it, I didn't want to take this all political tonight. I didn't want to, but I kind of opened the fucking door.
Speaking of fighting, I put round 2 in the chat.
Yes, let's watch that. That'll be enjoyable. That'll be enjoyable. Here we go. Hang on. We got to go over here.
Not sure if we'll get dinged for it, but we're probably going to get dinged for a whole lot of shit anyway. So
you know what? Wait. We got a $10 super chat. JB, my man, filling the coffers up. JB is not only a channel member, he has dropped so many super chats in the last week, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate the fucking hell out of it. Thank you. So we'll switch. We'll go over here. We'll switch brands. We'll go over to Going in Rocks. We need to make some new super chat bumpers. All right, let's see. Let's mute the music. And for a $10 super chat, ladies and gentlemen, for $10 super chat, we have, let's see, super chat bumpers. Here we are, right here. $10 super chat. We're going to release the Loja. Let's do it.
Yeah. 2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
And I'm not drinking it.
And who would you believe?
Robert Loja? Calcium.
Will beat you like a Cherokee drum.
3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine. It's got calcium. And I'm not drinking it.
Oh, no, it's sweet. You like it.
I don't believe you.
Well, then who would you believe?
I don't know, Robert Loja? Whoa, Robert Loja!
Billy, your mother's right. Your Minute Maid orange tangerine tastes great. It's got as much calcium as milk.
If you say so, Mr. Loja.
Yeah.
This is great.
Enjoy your breakfast.
New Minute Maid orange tangerine with calcium.
Yeah.
Try some new Minute Maid orange tangerine.
Billy, your mother's right.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
And I'm not drinking it. This is great. If you say so. Darn it.
Darn it, wait. This is a little coin for y'all. It says, and then we got Keely Chow. Toss a coin to your Etep. That's a Witcher reference. I understood that reference. I've never seen The Witcher. Yeah, there's the link in the chat for Rumble, Godzillionaire, if you want to jump over to Rumble and leave a comment over there, and I will read it here. Baz. Yo. Hail, Baz. Welcome. So this whole issue, Megan Rapinoe and her, like I said, this is no different than when Dana Schwartz, she writer, wrote for She-Hulk. Remember when she attacked all the South Park fans and said South Park ruined a generation of men, and then recoiled and played victim after she got attacked on Twitter? This is nothing different than that, just in a different arena. Megan Rapinoe is just a garbage tier bitch who says stupid shit and then doesn't expect backlash.
Yeah, I don't get how, like, I don't know. When I was growing up, soccer was just kind of whatever out here in the U.S. I know the demographics are changing a bit, but I don't even know why she's relevant anyway. I mean,
No.
like, she just doesn't matter in my personal zeitgeist, I guess. Like,
No.
but it's probably, you know, just more of Operation Mockingbird. Not to make it all political, but fucking, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand how she's even, like,
How she's even relevant.
as relevant as she is.
Because she's a loud lesbian, and that's why.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
they
that's
promote
it.
her to the high heavens.
And nobody, and that's the thing, is like nobody has a problem with the fact that she's a lesbian. The problem is the fact that she's a stupid bitch, and everything she says, you're left sitting like
That's
this.
100% a lie.
Yeah, I mean, who
Like-
doesn't like lesbians?
Yeah. Like,
right?
Bill Maher's been on TV for fucking 30 years.
He looks like an old lesbian now, to be honest with you.
Well, let me tell you, if you don't like what I have to say about my politics, then you are a moron.
And you know, Bill Maher, again, what we could say to most of his shit is just
bullshit. It's all bullshit.
That is the best. That is a great fucking drop. Thank you, Trump and Tucker, for that moment during it. And that we got the entire thing. We broke through. We gave commentary on it. It's on Rumble if you want to check it out. Follow me on Rumble. My goddamn main thing on Rumble has like 210 likes, and then the channel has like 62 followers. I'm like, should we start streaming from the fucking Etep thing? Like,
live on
you
Rumble
know?
seems to be pretty legit.
Monday nights here get 80 views. I used to get 130 to 150. On Rumble, we get 300, 250 to 300.
Yeah, I've had some recent success over there. I like it, but I did read their terms of use, and it's set up in a way that they can get us in the end if they want to. Basically, everything they allow right now, they could turn it around and say, "Oh, we have never allowed this."
It'll be like YouTube. It will. What up, Tina? Good evening, Miss Tina Bojan again, classing up the joint. Channel member Tina Bojan. But yeah, so we got we'll check out round 2 of the Barker and Gilmore fight, and then we're gonna switch gears and we'll talk a little entertainment. But before you switch off and say, "Oh God, you're gonna talk," no, skirt. We're gonna talk about some old school stuff. It's all right. It's good. Don't worry about it, folks. We're not talking new garbage tier shit. We're not talking. You're not gonna find any Barbie talk right now. You're not gonna find any fucking Secret Invasion talk. Now everybody's sitting there going, "But Etep, didn't you do?" Yeah, I did a fucking 20-minute video mocking the Marvels. Of course I did. We got to get some clicks on the videos, folks. And let me, it's fun to fucking edit those up and make fun of shit. But let's take a look at this second half of the storied rivalry between Barker and Gilmore. I'm gonna cut the background. Here we go, right here.
We have guessed Bob Barker and I haven't spoken with each other in many years.
That's right. Not since Happy Gilmore. But we know that providing schools and services for people with autism is too important.
Absolutely. So I'm hanging out here with Bob, helping him with his soup while his hip heals.
I do not need your help, Adam.
You told me the soup was hot, Bob. Let me help you.
That's disgusting.
What's the matter, Bob?
I'm fine. But you are looking old.
Thanks for pointing that out.
How old are you? 60?
We were supposed to talk about autism.
You're looking chunkier than the soup. I guess doing all those movies without me took a toll.
Oh,
if I had known that I had to toss your salad to be in another one, I would have. But Rob Schneider didn't send me the memo.
You know what? I think Price is Right is on now. We could watch that. Love the host. He's just so funny and not crotchety and Angry.
You know what else is great about him?
Tell me.
He's worked 25 years and never had to do the whoppity-doo, waka-waka-woo voice. Yeah. You know, like a desperate idiot.
Couldn't be nice, could you, Bobby? Huh?
I love this.
Now you're gonna get it, puppy.
Oh!
I would think those balls would have been a lot lower.
Hey, I need that.
I'll get it back to you.
Oh no. Oh no, Bobby. No. It's not over yet. It's not. I can't let you die on me. I'm sorry. Come back and let me finish your ass. Oh no. No.
You're truly #1 in my book.
Oh, how many fucking asparagus did you eat today?
Oh, it is now. Yeah. It's all over now. Deal with it.
One of us is already 91, dummy.
Huh? What?
I wish I could see David Spade's face when he finds out there won't be a Grown-Ups 3.
That's funny.
Holy shit. I've never fucking seen that.
Oh, I love
I've
that.
never fucking seen that. That was beautiful. I gotta say, when they were going back and forth, I know it's rehearsed, but Bob still, his timing for an old man was still fucking spot on, you know, even with the pre-rehearsed lines and shit, it was still spot on. I could appreciate that. Hail Soul Assassin. What's going on? Yeah, that shit was fucking great. He says, hello, gay boys. God damn it, Soul Assassin.
Hello, gay boys.
Hello, gay boys. Where's Chris Fisk when I need him? Where's Chris Fisk? God damn it.
Oh, we need to fight all.
Hi, guys. Do I have? No, I just got this. We got that or this.
Weird. It's Hollywood, baby.
She actually is more insufferable than Brie Larson.
You know, she is like the new Brie Larson.
She's an insufferable frog.
She's fucking terrible. She's just one of those fucking just garbage tier fucking like mids, like gassed up mids that somehow, well, I mean, she's nothing like Brie, just raised to be fucking a little starlet robot. That's pretty much.
Brie can't help it. She's half hobbit.
Yeah, with those feet. Oh. What was her nickname in college? Clawhammer?
She sleeps upside down, hanging from a branch.
Like,
I want to talk a little Friday the 13th, because that's better than talking modern Hollywood. So we'll take a step here, and you know what, this will give me a chance to do this, since we're going to talk Friday the 13th. I can do this because I have a Friday the 13th topic intro, so it's for my other channel. Here you go, check it out. That's really good composition there. I wonder who did that. Wonder who did that music.
I don't know. It couldn't be. Could be someone in the room. I don't know.
That was CJP. He did that. He laid that track down for me for the Crystal Lake channel. So thank you, sir. That is fantastic.
I was listening to that channel the other day. It just brings back so much nostalgia listening to those 007 tunes.
You're welcome.
Oh, dude,
a lot of fun
that's
to make.
great stuff. That is great stuff. But we got some we'll talk some Friday the 13th here. Even though it's Collider, I mean, still not a bad article. Friday the 13th best scene from the Friday the 13th. This is the best scene from the Friday the 13th franchise. And they're talking about I got to pause that. I don't get a copyright for that. The final chapter, Friday the 13th, part 4, which is a fantastic fucking movie. I mean, that's the introduction to Tommy Jarvis. Corey Feldman plays it really, really, really fucking well. And it's the death, as they say in the article, this is like the death of human Jason. Because in part 5, it comes back, it's Roy, the ambulance driver, and Jason's not resurrected until part 6. Jason Lives, which, just happens to be my favorite one, obviously. But this one was really, it was cool because are you okay? Like, I don't know, Tony, I know you're not a huge Friday the 13th guy, but you've seen them all, right?
Yeah, I've definitely seen them all.
Okay. All right. So do you remember much about part 4?
Well, no, Friday the 13th is one of my favorite horror film franchises, I guess. I haven't seen them in a while, but yeah, I've seen part 4. I might need a reminder of what exactly happened, but yeah.
Okay, this is like the Crispin Glover one. Do you remember that? The crazy Crispin Glover dance. You get the twins. You have and this is the thing. You got a great deleted scene out of this. I've got the Shout Factory box set, which is fucking incredible because you get every fucking extra. The deleted scene with Mrs. Voorhees and not Mrs. Voorhees, Jesus Christ. I'm drunk and stoned here, folks. Excuse me. Mrs. Jarvis, because remember she gets killed off screen. They just show her doing one of those like that, and then it cuts really quick, and then she's gone. Well, there's a deleted scene with her like in the bathtub, like dead. It's all like the water's all bloody and shit. It's a really cool scene. Have you guys ever seen that?
Not that I remember.
No, I
can't.
Yeah, I definitely didn't see any of the deleted scenes.
Okay, I didn't know if you'd ever like seen them on any of the DVDs or anything. It's because like they did some of them on some of like the early release, like in the from like the early 2000s. I bought a couple just randomly in the store. You know how they always put them out in like Walmart and shit like that at Halloween. They're like cheap. They're very cheap. Like the cover art is not like licensed or anything. It's really weird. You know what I mean? It's like I could go grab one, but they're really generic. Art on the box, but there's always a few like little extras on there, and some of them were some of the deleted scenes, which that was the first time I saw it, but it goes a little more in depth on the collection I have, which is cool because they come with like theatrical trailers. Part 6 is my favorite entry in this series, far and away, but this one it has a really good cast. It's a fucking good movie. Part 3 is probably, I don't know. It's J-Man and I ranked them, so I'm not going to you have to go watch the video. But this one it's a really good entry into the franchise. It really is. I mean, you get a lot of Jason in this. I mean, there's a lot of great kills, and the MPAA chopped this movie up. Like it's no pun intended, but they massacre these movies. The special effects work on these is always just top tier. And then you get all the cuts from the MPAA, and it ruins like great special effects in the kill scenes, which really hurts, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch, like I recently bought all the movies on Vudu.
Mm-hmm.
I have them. I have them on DVD. I just don't feel like, I'm too lazy to sit there and change the discs. but honestly, but yeah, I need to watch through them again. But like that used to be like my childhood, just sitting there watching fucking Friday the 13th movies.
Dude, they're so much fun too. Hail, Frankie. He says, I remember when Jason kept chasing his sister, Jamie Lee Curtis, with a kitchen knife. P.S. I'm a true Friday the 13th fan. Good to see you, Frankie. Hail, brother. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what is what do you guys have like a favorite entry into the franchise?
I remember.
I haven't watched all of them. That's the problem. I need to really go back and watch
The
them. I haven't watched a lot of them since I was a kid.
Yeah, same here. I love the original ones, and then I remember Jason going to New York and fighting the guy and knocking his head off. That was a childhood memory that I relish.
I think the last one I watched was Freddy versus Jason.
Okay, all right. So that was 03.
Because I understood that they were doing a meta comedy. I understood that. It wasn't supposed to be taken as a serious slasher film.
Yeah, I enjoyed it for what it was. You know, I'm more of a Jason fan than a Freddy fan. I really am. But no, 6 is mine all day. Tony, do you have one?
Offhand, no. I like the one where they killed the autistic kid. The dude, like the not kid, but he was the older retard on the spectrum. And I like the one with the psychic. Again, it's been a long time since I've seen him, but
Part 7 was the psychic. That was supposed to be Jason versus Carrie.
I'm pretty sure the one with the retarded kid I'm talking about didn't that end up not being Jason at the end of the movie? It was a serial
Part 5.
killer. Yeah.
Part 5. Yep. It was Roy the ambulance driver, and you're talking about Victor killing Joey because Joey offered him a candy bar and then got pissed when Vic chopped it in half. Yes. Yes. Baz says, I'll always remember the eyeball coming at me in Part 3 3D. Yep, when Jason squeezed Homeboy's head and it popped out. Part 5 is an underrated fucking gem. Just because Jason wasn't the killer in that, it got a lot of hate at the time, but that has the highest body count, and it was directed. Was it Steve Miner that directed that one? I think, and he directed a bunch of porn before that, and there was the sex scene in the woods with the 2 kids from the halfway house, and he wanted them to go like all the way, and they were like, "We're not comfortable doing that." He was like, come on, it's like, Jesus, this isn't, it's not porn. But let me see. I think it was Steve Miner. Hang on. I want to say it was, because that name sticks out. But part 5 was good. No, Danny Steinman. Danny Steinman. I'm sorry, not Steve Miner. Miner directed 2 of them. But Steinman directed Part 5. Yeah, he had yep. Yeah, hey, little different background than most of the Friday the 13th directors. But yeah, in Part 1 is fantastic. Betsy Palmer was kick-ass in that. Yeah, this is Corey Feldman when he shaved his head and did the Jason Voorhees, the young Jason look to save his sister, which was a really cool touch in this movie. What's the story behind Jason versus Carrie? Well, it was all right stuff, is what it boiled down to, and that's why they couldn't ever get it to cross, and they ended up with. And Lar Park Lincoln was great in Part 7. That's another one, and that's the one you get the dude that played Bernie in Weekend at Bernie's. Plays the psychiatrist in that, who gets killed with a steel-bladed weed whacker in the woods after he pushes Tina's mom in front of him to use her as a human shield, and Jason fucking kills her first, and then he gets it while he's on his back crawling on the ground. Part 7's another one. That's a fun one. There's most of these. Well, okay, so once I didn't like the 2009 one. I appreciated what they were doing, and I saw it in the theater because I was so excited to get a new Friday the 13th. And I was like, and I'm out. You know, it just wasn't good because it's like Jason's not Leatherface. You know, not since the first two, like 2, 3, and 4. You know, when he was human Jason still, if that makes sense. You know, before he got killed in 4.
Yeah.
But
it's funny. It's like they had Jason drinking green milk and projecting himself to the cabin to kill the kids. Then he just faded away into the fucking forest. Like,
my favorite part was oh god, hang on a second. Hang on. Tone, weren't we talking about this game?
See, what used to mess me up is I could play or I could watch the movies, but the game used to fuck me up, man, because the constant scary music, I think. You know, the music would fuck me up. I would try to go to bed after playing it for a few hours, and yeah. My mom told me no more of this game for a while, and then I convinced her I was mature enough to have it back, and then the nightmares started again.
I gotta send. God damn it! I gotta send you that NES Classic. Told that. I need to get a capture card too because I need to start streaming some games. That'll be fun, especially stuff like that. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll get a stream.
Consoles. Did you see they're releasing the Atari 2600 Plus?
No.
It's an actual OG wood grain Atari. It does play cartridges and will play both 2600 and 7800, but it has USB, HDMI, and they are releasing new games for it.
That's fucking sweet.
It should come packaged with ET.
Well, it comes packed with a 10-in-1 cartridge.
That's fucking fun, dude. That would be great to have, even if you don't play it that much, just as a collector's piece to have displayed. Oh man.
Of course, if they could finally release a working Atari 5200 controller and then like an adapter to play the games on it, I'd be a happy bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hardest system to emulate a controller.
I wonder if Fisk has done one of those yet, because I swear to God, I think he's done everything.
Well, yeah.
Look at that. See, Frankie agrees with you, Tony. But I'm still waiting at a convention to meet Kane Hodder. Like I want, because Kane Hodder is Jason. You know what I mean? He is, and I want to meet Kane Hodder. I really do. But I wanna talk to him about being an avenging force, because not only was he Jason, but he was also a goon in Avenging Force for Pentangle, which Avenging Force is just a fucking fantastic movie. Michael Dudikoff and Steve James. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. But yeah, this was, these stills like this, like I love the look. I love this is when I do the fan film, this is like the Jason look I want. It's even though, you know, the zombie, or no, I don't want to call him zombie Jason because that's a common misnomer. I prefer him as think of him as like a revenant. I like that better. That definition seems to fit better. But yeah, this was dope. He got his hand chopped with the machete, and there was great special effects. Speaking of special effects, yeah, I got to sit down for a brief moment with Tom Savini, which was really cool. And yeah, that was like, because he worked on the first, I think he worked on the first one. He ties into this too, so that's great. But yeah, look at little Tommy Jarvis. This is pre-Charlie Sheen for Corey Feldman. Should I not have said that? Is that wrong?
He wasn't #winning it just yet.
No, not yet. He wasn't one of the men. Here, you know what? We'll do this. We'll enjoy the trailer. We'll watch the trailer for part 4. This corner in the beginning when this guy got it, it was very satisfying. This guy was a fucking scumbag. I love the trailers for these. These just scare the shit out of you as a kid.
Yeah.
Three times before, you have felt the terror, known the madness, lived the horror. But this is the one you've been screaming for. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Jason is back. He moves like a shadow, dark and silent.
Sorry to change your mind?
He never utters a word. He doesn't even seem
This
to
scene was
breathe.
fucking. This actress got pneumonia.
Simply, mindlessly, mercilessly kills. But now, Jason's reign of terror is over. Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Jason's unlucky day.
If only they knew.
Damn, dude. Yeah, like you said, Tony, I miss great trailers.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I missed
solid.
the narrator. Nowadays, they all.
Yep.
Like he was replaced with that gay bass drop.
Wrong.
Yep.
Come on, dude.
And welcome, Chris Fisk and Angelous-Draven.
Hey.
They're hey, we're doing well. We're doing well. We're talking some Friday the 13th, and I wanted to address this question in the chat from Frankie. He says, "So, will there ever be a Jason versus Michael? Would you want to see it? Who is your winning pick?" I don't think there'll ever be a Jason versus Michael just because of rights. But
Technically, they have done it, but it was done by Death Battle. They did do it.
Wasn't there a fan thing? Not Death Battle, but wasn't there a fan thing of them too?
Oh, the video
fighting
game?
each other?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a fighting game where you can play as Michael Myers.
I thought there was a fan film where they fought each other too. Or maybe I'm thinking of a fan film with just Michael Myers like fucking people up.
I would go, I mean, just based on pure indestructibility, I would go with Jason. Is my pick on that. Honestly.
Michael Myers feels kind of like a lesser version of Jason. Like they have the same shtick, you know, but Michael Myers feels a little more mortal to me, like a little less supernatural.
Even though Michael's been around longer, he still seems less than to me. Like always has, you know.
Yeah.
Always has. So what about the rest of the panel?
I don't think it'll happen.
It's kind of a tie between Jason and Freddy.
Yeah. See, I like Freddy. What up, Vinny? What up, Pop?
Hey.
It's me, Jesse Ventura. I was a Navy SEAL. Remember that? Back when I was going to Baja, I was me and Bob Backlund. You know, we used to wrestle at the Hoover Dome.
Why does Jesse Ventura always sound like he's applying ointment to his anus?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Because he is.
Yes. You figured me out.
You ever heard Will Sasso's Jesse Ventura?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It is amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, there was a fan film of it. Here it is. I did see this a while back. I just don't remember most of it.
I agree with Joseph Santos.
Here's the fan film. It's like 30 minutes long.
Oh shit!
Will you just
I missed the question
in your Jesse Ventura voice? Will you say "apply generously"?
Apply generously. You know, I used to get the bends a lot, and I told my wife that. I couldn't bend over or nothing. My lungs were filled with fluid. And I said I have hemorrhoids. And then I told her, apply gently.
Right. Hey, man. Can the kids apply the lotion generously to the hair on my legs, man?
Jesus Christ, man, you're one sick fuck.
Right, man. Well, yeah, listen.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Or what about that guy for the N words for Trump? He said it best.
Where'd it go?
I played that on my Rumble.
I thought my daddy was here.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no, we got the whole crime family.
Oh, shit.
Hey, baby, it's my son, man, the smartest
Dad.
guy alive. Hey, my boy.
I'm so glad you're my daddy.
I know, son. Let's go do some blow in Maui, man, at Oprah's.
I got some good stuff, Dad. Yeah.
Okay. I ordered a Wayfair cabinet, son.
Did you use the space lasers?
Hey, I burned it, but you know, I told those Hawaiians that we had a fire.
Yeah,
in
we
our
don't
house.
care, do we, Dad?
No, fuck them.
That's right. They didn't vote for us anyway. Wait, they did. Oh well.
They voted. They voted, but fuck them anyway, son.
Yeah, have you seen my pipe anywhere?
Got my vote. Fuck 'em.
It's in my '67 Corvette with the cat that almost burned, man.
Yeah, I remember that. Wait, no, I don't.
What a monster.
That goddamn speech he gave.
Yeah.
I just sat back and did anybody watch the Run Don't Walk productions when he broke that down?
Yeah.
Like that. Oh my God.
Dude, that's a narcissist. Like,
oh,
he's tried to one up the people who are grieving their lost kids and houses and
Oh, that shit.
And the fire department that handled the call to his house actually released the statement like now, and they were like, yeah, that fire was handled quickly and there was no major losses.
Yeah.
And Joe was like, I saw the flames, man. And meanwhile, he was in Washington, which was like 200 miles away. It's like,
Yeah, it's a moron.
It's
I
like those
saw it,
speeches
man.
that he made up.
What's the death toll now? Isn't it over 1,000?
Yeah. Yeah.
And where's the public outcry? Where's the media? Where's the support Hawaii flags?
Where's the flags in our bios?
We're not reporting.
What the
Remember
hell?
the longest time they said 100 people died when we knew it
Where's
was almost
the-
like 6?
Where's the vaccine to make you fireproof?
You know, with all the billions of dollars we're sending to people, whatever, like, you know who needs it? Those people who don't have homes right now. Those people who lost kids.
but no, we're sending money to Best Buy.
Yep. It's infuriating,
Like,
man.
Did you see the clip that I found of Biden where they said there's more hurricanes coming and they're going to hit Florida? And he goes, the cure for that? Get more vaccines.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. God. Hey, man. Look, you want to say the wildfire? That's global warming, man.
Yeah.
Cure
Climate change.
hurricanes with vaccines.
We'd be better off listening to this guy talk about fucking abortions. I
Uncle
mean,
Fester.
or we got him over here.
Don't they're coming. Wait, try the mandates. I'm telling you.
He's got like a chariot, like pulled by like mangled beagles.
Oh shit! You can't hear them
It's
coming
like
because
some-
he ripped out their vocal cords.
It's like some Resident
the
Evil
chariot has
shit.
on the wheels, little syringes, like a like a Spartacus or whatever.
The spokes on the fucking wagon wheels with the syringes.
Yup.
There's all these like skull-faced beagles, like.
Damn.
Oh God.
Piece of crap.
Wait, I did have a clip. I had a clip I was supposed to play when Vinny got here.
Oh.
Hang on. This CJ.
Well, there's my answer.
We got to play this. Hang on, we got to play this for Vin.
Pizza, pasta, put it in the bowl. box. To my house and put it on my clock, my clock, my clock, my clock, my clock, my clock, my clock. She's on my pinky and trombosa on my balls.
God damn.
What, you never had dick pasta?
That was that's like the Ding Dong Eat-a-thon marathon. It was fantastic.
Just like a mama used to make.
You're gonna finish that?
Oh God!
Come on, give some to mama.
You guys with from under cheese?
Yeah. Oh, he's got the little grater.
Yeah, from under what we can't say, but you know.
Holy shit.
A cheese
From under
grater
what-
on his
from under
balls.
what you don't want to know.
What is it, Ralphie Cifaretto? I swear, Tone, I want you to cheese grater on my balls.
Jesus.
Why are you just pulling it up from underneath your fingernails?
I don't know, Tone. This guy sounds like a fucking bigot. Cheese grater on the balls. That's a little close to home there.
Oh fuck. That was excellent.
Did somebody say Parmesan cheese?
Go back to your hooker, son. I'll tell you when the blow gets here, man.
Oh, that's so cheesy.
This motherfucker's watching the stream. There's 4 different conversations. They're just like,
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
oh, you guys got to wait a little while. You weren't here. You missed the Bob Barker tribute. We'll play it again at the end of the show.
Nice.
We'll play the Bob Barker tribute
dear.
again later.
Oh.
I got it. Oh, don't worry. We'll play it again.
And Harley Quinn died too.
Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Harley Sorkin.
Yes.
Bray Wyatt, Terry Funk.
Yeah,
Man.
you guys saw the community tab, right? I posted a tribute to Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see that? I did.
Yep.
I'm sensitive to the fucking, the plight of the man, wrestlers that pass away too soon. 36 years old though. That shit, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I outlived Bray Wyatt.
Yep.
I didn't see that one coming, but
Nope.
yeah, let me pull this image up here for those of you at home. We got maybe haven't seen the community tab here, but Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, damn.
I was gonna say if that doesn't get at least one laugh. Fuck you guys.
Best I can do is
Best I can do is Marditis and a 36-year-old.
Yeah.
Didn't he get in trouble for something?
Yeah. I can't remember what though.
Oh, the one from Pawn Stars. Yeah.
Yeah, Chumley.
Chumley. Yeah,
Chumley.
Chumley.
He did some criminal shit for sure.
Yeah, he did. But what are you gonna do?
Weird. It's Hollywood, baby.
I'll give her some wood.
I'll give her some weird.
A little gassed up mid.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see that Chung Lee in the little outfit with his.
Listen, back when I was a Navy SEAL, we used to find those hammerhead sharks everywhere. Some of us would get drunk enough and fuck one.
Oh, that's the origin story.
God damn it. Jesse sounded like he encountered one of my answers from the game earlier, CJ, those fucking Thai lady boys. Jesse spent some time with the Thai lady boys.
For 25 cents, you could get a dozen of them.
I drink to forget the abuses of my childhood, but I also drink to remember the abuses of my dom.
We ordered a Wayfair cabinet. It came with 7 Thai lady boys for a fucking quarter. It was great.
For some reason, Tom Hanks was following us. It was crazy. He had his boat from Greece, and he was
Thought
just.
we were in on it.
boy.
I smelled I smelled their hair, man. I was like, these aren't ladies, man.
By the way,
Aqua Velva.
By the way, Grief Boat is what he calls his penis.
And what's even better, speaking of Biden, which we got to talk about China, which means we got to talk about Russia for a minute, is did you see the Putin's political opponent just happened to Minecraft, have an untimely end in the game of Minecraft, and then the chief of that Wagner group that tried to stage the coup allegedly in Minecraft in Russia. He was on the plane too. Oddly enough.
2 points, 1 stone.
Back when I was a Navy SEAL, we would do operations like this all the time. We'd kill an opponent to another political rival around the world.
Gladys
And
Yachty.
we'd blame it on the Pope because Christ and the children, and I don't know where the hell am I. I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Balenciaga.
There's no connection, and
That's
everybody's
100% a lie.
Dark side.
Like that time in the jungle with Carl Weathers. And he's like,
just scratching my leg.
Yeah. So no
Hey,
no
look,
connection.
Chris Kyle.
Man,
he's a national treasure. That kid. He just missed one.
He
Why
was
did you sue the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, didn't Jesse that's the guy that Jesse sued?
He sued his widow.
That's right.
Oh fuck.
Jesus Christ. Jesse's
He
like
questioned my time as a Navy SEAL.
Yeah,
That's right.
He didn't give a shit about it either.
Listen, just because I was down in Baja and I didn't happen to be there when things went down doesn't mean I wasn't a Navy SEAL.
Jesus.
Oh, Splatterhouse. Nice.
Yeah, it's the
I'm gonna
unedited
sue
one
him
too. God, I hated that they turned his mask red. Because they got sued by the Friday the 13th people.
The one on 360 was pretty good too.
Yeah, I had some former coworkers work on that from Bottle Rocket.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's some stuff that I have some gripes with, but overall
Yeah.
I love the concept. Like he gets all messed up, like, and his mask will regenerate him. Like that was sweet. Did you ever see one Paku Graffiti Splatterhouse? So apparently there was for the Famicom there was a chibi version of Splatterhouse.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
Did you guys watch Hogan on Rogan?
No.
I saw that it was there. I didn't watch it yet though.
Yeah, I've only watched like bits and pieces of it, but
Pretty good or no?
I mean it's Hogan.
Hogan,
like everything he says with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
You never know how much of that is real or BS.
It's all BS.
Although the other guy that's on there was gushing about WrestleMania 18.
The one that just passed?
No, there was another guy that was on the show with him. They were talking about the lead up to WrestleMania 18, the Icon versus Icon.
Oh,
with him and The Rock. And just how weird it was that they were having to do so much on the fly because of the crowd reaction.
Yep.
Well, what was it? The last one that we saw was that 20? Was that 25 or
30? 30 something.
Yeah, like when freaking Snoop Dogg had to improvise. Yeah, that's got to be like super stressful, man. You do this like multi-million-dollar event, and you gotta like everything has to go off without a hitch. Way too many live moving parts.
I mean, it's just like you saw the crowd reaction in Toronto when Hogan came out. He was being cured as a babyface, so they had to flip roles in that match and actually have The Rock work heel.
Yeah, that I don't envy.
There was no way they were going to turn the crowd back.
Yeah, you got to work with the crowd. They're part of the show.
I mean, you just see that face off where they kept like looking at the crowd, and you can see the confusion. Like, what the fuck?
A lot of AEW matches
here.
You know, Hogan used to steal the boas from me. I did it first, so I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
It's Hogan. You know Hogan's Hogan.
Yup.
Man.
Although he said he's had like 25 surgeries in the last like 10 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's more steel than bone.
Yeah.
It was a whole machine now.
He's now 6'6", and he's lost like 2 inches.
Yeah. So he's now my height. He used to be what, 6'4"?
No.
Who's that?
He was
Hogan?
like 6'7".
Hogan was like 6'7".
Oh damn! Now he's like
6'5",
6 feet.
Yeah, I didn't. you guys came on late. You didn't see this. I'll show you here. This is my new weapon.
Oh,
I got
sweet.
today.
Dragon King.
Yeah, it's
Pimping it easy.
it was just forged today. It's a fire poker for my new fire pit that they're getting ready to build on the patio in the backyard.
Hell yeah.
We got that one, and we got a trout too. I'm giving to my father-in-law as a Christmas present. Me and the wife
that's
got
cool.
him, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. They had one of Michigan, but I'm like, well, see, can we get rid of the Upper Peninsula and just give that to Wisconsin? Like, we don't really need that anymore.
Yeah, it looks
do
like
we?
a glove going for a dick.
Yeah. Hey. Fucking left. That's the thing is like my state gets a bad name. They're like, oh, it's a leftist state. I'm like,
Yeah, outside of Detroit, not so much.
You got 4 counties in the entire state that ruin it for everybody else. Basically, they're the assholes in the classroom. Like if it wasn't for those fucktards, we'd be
Ann
fine.
Arbor, yeah.
It's like Oakland, Wayne, Genesee, and then Grand Traverse County, and Grand Rapids turned blue and then got ran over by riots in 2020. I wonder why. And Grand Rapids I used to fucking hang out there all the time. It was fun. It was great.
Well, if they would listen to the majority of the people versus the few, then we wouldn't have this damn problem.
Yeah. One would think, right? One would think. And for those of you wondering, we are playing Mario Kart tonight. We are playing Mario Kart. And I just went and got another glass of bourbon-infused Cabernet. So it's going to be a fun night. The epithets will be flowing. Easier than jokes about Ryan Ethay's dick earlier.
Oh, damn.
Oh, we were on the Legion of Memers anniversary stream, and we were playing. What the fuck game was that, CJ?
It was like an.
It was almost like Cards Against Humanity.
Cards Against Humanity, yeah.
Yeah, it was almost like that, but you could write your own answers in too, and it eventually just broke down into like we were just fucking roasting Ryan with like everybody's answers just roasting Ryan. I feel bad. I kind of started.
Just a kid.
You shouldn't have done that. He did the boy.
Well,
How I started with
4 and looked older than me.
I was like, I'm 43 and you look older than me. I was like, I started with the forehead jokes. I was like, man, his forehead goes, I was fucking with him. I was busting his chops. He's a good dude. Ryan Ethay. He's like the English dude, long hair, beard. He does the spot. He's really cool. He does spotlight videos on creators and shit. Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Stream with him, quite a few, about a handful.
Oh, he talks like all British and proper shit.
Yeah.
Talks all British and the queens and shit.
Yeah. You said some nice things about my stuff too.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, super cool guy, but we were just busting balls earlier, and it was fun. It was a fun stream.
I would love to set up a Riff Track stream. That would be fun.
We're gonna do that on a Saturday night. It's like we'll do the video trivia where you get to not trivia, but like you get to fill in. It's like kind of like a video Mad Lib deal, like the Riff Tracks. You get to fill in your own fucking quotes. It's fantastic. Yeah, that shit is fun. And yeah, there was Ryan really was throwing the black jokes out there. Very, I mean, like Oprah's Book of the Month, man. Like. And a couple brothers on the panel, and they were just in stride with it, super cool, But yeah, even me, I was kind of holding back. I'm like, is it okay? I was like, I'll make some Asian jokes and some Jew jokes. We'll start with the light stuff.
Start with a little light racism.
I'm like, we'll start little Asian stuff. I made a couple jokes in private chat about Asian drivers. I'm like, fine, I'll just act like an Asian driver and stay in the left lane with my left blinker on, then make a right to your side door. Yeah. Fuck you all. Here I go.
But
it was fun.
I got punched really hard by my ex-wife for an Asian joke. We were watching. Do you remember the show Drawn Together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On Comedy Central. And Ling Ling the Pokemon.
Yep.
And there was an episode where Ling Ling needed to get his driver's license, and they showed what the world looked like through his eyes. It was like a 1930s cartoon where everything is bouncing like this.
Oh, wow. I think I remember that. Yeah.
And I said,
"Yep,
this is what it looks like for you," and she just plugged me in the arm as hard as she could.
Fucking
She was not having that joke.
Norm Macdonald on that show was fantastic.
Oh yeah,
because he did he was the pig. Yep.
Well, that was Adam Carolla actually.
Was it? Was that Adam Carolla? I thought it was Norm.
Yeah, that was Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
God damn it, I'm stoned. Ryan, Dermy, and Runner are my internet children. Hail Nelson, he says, hail, not Heil, to the chat, the panel, all you lovely. I'm not reading that. Gonna hang, Coons, gonna hang for a few. Till me and Kelly watch the news.
That's
We'll have a
supposed to
great
be
night.
Coots.
Yeah,
That's
not
German
the
for
other word.
optional.
Like, you know, CUNT, but it's
there's a T there. Jesus Christ.
Well, I guess we know where you stand with Dark Wiggler, folks.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Jesus.
Well, he's got that shirt. He's got that shirt that says "Dark Wigglers for Trump."
They're all sitting back watching the stream right now.
One of them slides out from behind the camera.
Your puzzle is people who annoy you.
Yeah.
I know. Tomorrow morning, you guys.
Hey, man.
I know what you guys are.
You
all
stupid idiot.
It's okay. It's okay. I agree.
Ooh, Rondo good.
Yeah,
and
the
just
Japanese version.
And just to make it more racially sensitive.
Yes.
Do you ever look around at your continent and feel a little down? Ashamed of where you come from? Do you ever see your parents offered up to a Libyan warlord from your cage and silently wish to yourself,
Is that the Dark Wiggler Memorial Junior High?
my friends, are you simply hungry?
Hi, I'm trans non-binary Disney CEO Bob Chapek, and I'm inviting you to experience the other side of reality. Relax, recuperate, and reinvent yourself at our newest and most diverse Walt Disney World Resort. When real life doesn't quite cut it, come experience our version of Africa. Introducing Wakanda Land.
Book your reservation at Wakanda Land today and get a free 30-day trial to Lucasfilm writer Leslie Headland's new dating app, Wine and Dynasteen. It's a sure thing every time. Available for download through the App Store or Google Play.
So good.
You too
That
can
is-
make a difference. Donate now to Etep
And-
Okuyan.
This right here, this man right here next to me made that. He this is why he needs to make more stuff. You need to make more content. Tone, you need to make more content. It's funnier when you're being a fucking bigot, Tone.
Yeah.
It's better when you're being a bigot, Tone.
Be a bigot, Tone.
That's it. We said bigot 3 times. You know what happens now? Michael Imperioli shows up.
Uh-oh.
I told you we don't fucking want no bigots around here, Tone. These fucking assholes.
Pizza, pasta, put it on my cock.
These fucking Trump supporters over here, Tone, watching my fucking work. I don't want it. It's bullshit, Tone. They can't enjoy my fucking show. They can't do it, Tone.
Oh damn! You actually have one of those hats? Holy shit!
Oh my God, this fucking racist cocksucker's wearing a Trump hat. Oh no. Oh my God.
No, like, remember how-
boys. Oh shit.
You know the violence, like that one dude that got Minecraft with a for no other reason. Like the dude made up the whole thing and just said, "Oh, he was violent and all this stuff." It's like, "Oh, sir, we have it on video. We have a witness. You let somebody live." Like they told us what happened.
What's that?
I've worn that as Ricky Joe Bobby Earnhardt. Etep.
Yes.
That's right.
Ricky Joe Bobby wore it. We're different people. It's like Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri's a different
That's fucking Ricky Bobby.
That is a shared
Ricky
quality.
Joe Bobby.
Ricky Joe Bobby Earnhardt.
I too have multiple personality disorder.
Any relation to Billie Jean, Joe Bob's, and Jeannie Beth?
Damn.
They're kissing cousins. They might as well be Angelina Jolie and her brother.
Oh.
Or your brother?
But I mean, what's worse, having at that point open mouth kissing your brother or fucking Billy Bob Thornton? I mean,
maybe it's the same thing,
isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man.
And it shows you that they make these weird pacts with the devil, right? These Hollywood.
Her and Billy Bob were wearing vials of each other's blood around their necks. I mean, wait, hang on 1 second. I'm sorry, Chris. Draven, you mentioned Ricky Joe Bobby. Well,
Draven. Sometimes I think you're dumber than Adam Schiff at a judiciary hearing on Senate oversight when it comes to budgetary constraints on the military-industrial complex's involvement in Israel. Oh, man, I hurt my brain with that one.
This motherfucker.
I could record a few more of those for you.
Jesus.
Well,
you need to do one with the Downs for Love show on Netflix.
Damn.
I can definitely make that work there, Draven. Will be a special episode starring you. We'll put your head on somebody in the show. It'll be fine, buddy. Don't even worry about it.
And next week actually starts the Shakespearean reign of terror of, oh yeah, through what light yonder window breaks. Oh, I look to the north and Juliet, who is the sun?
Speaking of doing voices, I would love for you guys to get on with me while I play Wrestling Quest, because it's literally like an RPG where you're playing as like a wrestler that it goes and tries to fight legends, and whatnot. And Macho Man's in it, DDP, fucking Jeff Jarrett, a bunch of them, and it's like an 8-bit style kind of.
If Paul Bear is there, I'm there.
Yep.
Hail,
and
horny
Andre as well is in it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Oh, I'm gonna cover the gamut. I'll be doing. Jesus Christ! I almost read that entire. I read the entire passage the other night from.
Hamlet
was that Romeo and Juliet?
No, there's a Hamlet speech. Alas,
Hamlet.
for
It was
York,
Hamlet. Yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna read a line, and next thing you know, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to fucking talk tomorrow. Oh no, it's not gonna happen.
Maybe I should start doing reading Penthouse Forum as Jim Cornette. My God, he slipped it right in the backside.
Who names their daughter
wrong? By Jim Cornette. Well, I agreed to the fucking fisting.
Got elbow deep.
Jeez.
Morgan Freeman. At that point, I realized I should have worn gloves.
And Tony made a good point in the private chat. He corrected me. It's pronounced Piglet, not Hamlet.
I don't know. I do a little bit of a Shaggy from Scooby Doo, but that's about as far as I get.
Casey Kasem.
Well, hey, Scoob.
Yeah, Reggie.
I'm showing my age, but I was listening to the Casey's Top 40 on the oldie station on goddamn the Sirius the other on Sirius on the fucking Sirius. I sound like Cornette now. I was on that fucking interwebs and I saw somebody talking shit about me on Dave Meltzer's fucking site. Son of a bitch behind a fucking paywall. So tomorrow could be the most mediocre card on the biggest show in wrestling history. Let's hope it doesn't go that way.
Oh, Wembley.
Yeah.
Like
I was just sitting there like we talked about the card on the member stream the other day, and I'm looking at the card going like
they added a match or whatever, or added some matches.
Still, I'm like this is, I want it to be good because this is the biggest show in wrestling fucking history, biggest crowd. Biggest crowd, and I'm like, please be good, please be good. Oh, god damn it, Tony! How much? Somebody give Tony some more Coke. Somebody
We
give
were
Tony
talking about
some more blood.
the Stampede thing, the fucking state. That is the dumbest fucking
Yeah.
thing they could have done on a show this big. Like
The
I get
Blackpool
with it.
Combat Club one.
Yeah,
No.
the Stadium
Yeah.
Stampede is where they like beat the fuck out of each other throughout the Stampede.
It's gonna be a mess.
It's going to be a mess because
Which match is that? Which one is it?
Kingston versus.
Oh yeah.
they're gonna
That's
be
the
running
opener,
around.
right?
I don't know if it's an opener or whatever.
It's up
but
close to the top. It's like the first or
Yeah.
second match. But yeah, there's
Obviously,
one singles match in the first like 4 or 5 matches. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
And now we have
This is-
Jack Perry versus Hook for the FTW champion. He was going to retire it tonight
Versus
on
who?
Collision.
Hook versus Jungle Boy.
Your son versus Jack Perry.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait to see my boy Hook get fucked in the ass tonight, boy.
can
He's
be
gonna be down at the truck stop on I-95. Ho ho!
Down at Suplex City.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Suplex City. They're all gonna be Germans, and he's gonna be blowing a guy.
Well, he gave Brian Cage that suplex today. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, and
Not
even worse,
everybody.
even
Yeah,
worse,
I can bring
Punk
the card up.
did what's his name's move? Samoa Joe's the choke out on Brian Cage.
Yep. Brian Cage is getting so jobbed. What did he do? Who did he piss off at AEW?
Cornette hates him. For some
Why?
reason.
Hey, too, Brian Cage.
Yeah,
hates
dude's a
Brian
monster. He can wrestle.
He didn't climb the ladder.
That's the thing is he can fucking work. I don't get it.
He didn't
I don't,
climb
I
the
don't
ladder.
get it.
At one point.
Okay,
Like,
so
he's
here's the updated card. We can go over it if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's look. I want to look over this.
I'll make it. I'll unbig
Wait, hang on. Before we do though, I got why does Jesse Ventura? Why does that Jesse Ventura avatar look like the tall man from Phantasm?
Oh, it's holy
Angus
shit,
Scrim.
dude!
Hang on.
If they try to do another fucking Phantasm movie,
Boy, I was a Navy SEAL. I'm so happy.
They'll have to use lifts.
so they added the FTW championship. Oh, I guess it's on the pre-show, so it's on the. So that's a positive.
Yeah, let's see that fucking important title on the pre-show. Oh.
Yeah, it's on 0 Hour versus that fucking thing is gonna be a shit.
I'm gonna
fest.
commentate that entire match as fucking Taz tomorrow.
Yes. Fucking Hook is winning that. I know. I have a feeling he's gonna win it back. And then we have the ROH World Tag Team Championship, Aussie Open versus MJF and Adam Cole on the
They're
pre-show.
going over. Cole and MJF are going over.
I think
And then
Aussie
they'll
Open-
vacate. I think Cole and MJF will go over and they'll vacate the titles or do something stupid, because I don't know. I said I don't want Aussie Open to drop the belts because they just fucking won them, didn't they?
I think Roderick Strong's going to get involved as well, and Adam Cole's going to turn on MJF during that match, which will stoke the flames for when they have their singles match for the main event.
Well, that's what I said. I think it's going to be either a DQ, MJF might retain, or it's going to be a dirty finish, and they're going to give it to Cole.
Yeah, I don't think Cole walks away with the belt. I mean, you're talking okay. Again,
They've been
I don't mean to
pushing
reiterate this point, but the biggest show in wrestling history, you're gonna put your fucking title on Adam fucking Cole, like noodle armed, 180 pound.
I don't think they're going to have him win.
180 pounds. That's too generous. You mean 160 pounds.
There's no fucking way you can do. Well, I say there's no fucking way, and it's Tony Khan booking the show, but.
Then we have the coffin match, which is Sting. And, we have the Will Ospreay versus Chris Jericho match.
Ospreay's got to go over in this. His contract's up.
Yeah.
His contract's up in New Japan, and he's going to go to AEW and get paid a fuck ton of money. Jericho better do the job for this kid.
Yep.
He pretty much said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will though.
And then we have the coffin match, which is Sting and Darby Allin versus Swerve Strickland and Christian Cage, which it used to be AR Fox, but he had a passing in the family, so he had to step down.
I didn't know why he bowed out of this one, but
Yeah.
that makes sense. That's legit, God, absolutely. But I'd say put Swerve and Christian over, and Darby take a pin in this one. Yes, Tony, you're right. Ahsoka is tougher than Qui-Gon.
Yeah, apparently. Then we have the AEW World Trios Championships, House of Black versus the Acclaimed and Billy Gunn. And I have a feeling they're going to give it to them because Billy Gunn came back from retirement, as I air quotes. And yeah, this will be his one last run before he probably retires.
Wait. We're not just going to gloss over that. Was that Prince as somebody's ringtone?
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
I used
who
Prince
was that?
for the one of my clips now too.
That was off my phone, off of Draven's.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. As a Prince fan, I like it.
I found it on Instagram and downloaded that shit and put it as a clip for StreamYard.
What the fuck happened to the screen?
It's hilarious.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
That screen is all white. That's racist.
Yeah,
we're getting NFL scores. The Lions won yesterday, though. All right.
I don't know why.
Lions won yesterday. Draven's fucking up. We're good.
I am.
We're good. It's
weird.
I don't know.
Weird. It's Hollywood.
Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
God damn.
I know. And I was gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab that clip too. I'm pissed.
Which one? The Trump one? I'll send it to you. I'll send
shoot it over.
So yeah, who do you think? You think House of Black retain or Billy Gunn gets it?
I want the House of Black to retain, but honestly, breaking it down like that, like Billy getting one more title, even though it's kind of like meaningless at this point, really, because the guy's got a fucking Hall of Fame, like not a fake WWE Hall of Fame, but like an actual like Hall of Fame career, arguably for being influential during the Attitude Era, even though he was like a B player.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the guy had a fucking great career. The overall body of work I'm looking at, not just WWE.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to put him over for sentimental reasons.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the AEW Real World Championship, CM Punk versus Samoa Joe.
Punk goes over in this because
Again?
you got to have Punk for because if you want to draw money, you fucking keep the belt on MJF and you keep the belt on Punk and you have Punk and MJF and unify the fucking titles.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got one fucking world title and it's MJF's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Punk needs because Punk has to fucking put him over.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be done.
That was the original plan too. Originally planned to have them go against each other, have MJF beat him and get the title.
Yep. And it's not fucking Kenny Omega. It's MJF and CM Punk. So fuck you, Kenny Omega. And that's not me parroting Jim Cornette. That's just me. Fuck him.
Mm-hmm.
Like seriously, like dude, no, he's not on that level. Like you're not there.
Then we have the Golden Elite, Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Hangman Adam Page versus Konosuke Takeshita and Bullet Club Gold, which is Jay White and Juice Robinson. Who do you think's winning that?
Oh God, I'm unfortunately the Golden Elite, but it shouldn't be them.
Just because they re-signed their contracts, you think they're going to win?
I think they will because I think Omega and by proxy Page, I don't give a shit about Ibushi. And I've got a short coming out about all these fucking Adam Page hang peg Adam Page that nobody fucking wants to buy.
Like CM Punk said.
Sitting on he is legit.
Yep.
I've got footage.
Oh yeah, every time I go to a fucking thing, he's the only one on the shelf.
Jay White and Juice Robinson have a great deal of momentum right now. So does, to a lesser extent, Takeshita. I like Takeshita. I do. The guy's got a fucking great look. He's a good personality. And Japanese wrestlers, I mean, traditionally in the U.S., who's the biggest Japanese wrestler you can name? Mainstream.
Great Muta.
Yeah. Yeah, but how long's it been since he's been relevant in the U.S.?
If not him, Konosuke Takeshita or what was the other guy that fucking did the
Right there, you had to say what the other guy. Exactly.
The guy was with William Regal.
Tajiri.
Tajiri.
Yoshihiro Tajiri.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So Takeshita has the talent to be one of those guys, but unfortunately, he's working for Tony Khan. He's working for Tony Khan.
Yeah.
You know, him and the Bullet Club Gold should go over in this, but I think the elite, the Golden Elite I think they're gonna go over, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Well, so then if that's the case, because they're working for what's his name, Don Callis in this.
Yeah.
So there's that, and then does that change your mind about the Ospreay Jericho then? If the elite, because they're not gonna have.
I know that's the thing, is they're kind of tied together. Yeah. They are, and I didn't really think about it that way with the Callis. I unfortunately I just looked at it like individual match and not the overarching story behind it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still even if I don't know, Callis tries to get involved, Jericho. I don't know. There's that would be the way I see Jericho going over, would be a reluctant win by Jericho after Callis gets involved.
Mm-hmm.
But and then I don't know with Kenny. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Because it's Tony Khan. You know, making predictions with him is like, how many lines of blow is he going to do before they go on the air, and he's going to change shit at the last minute as they're walking through Gorilla. You know, who fucking knows? But I mean, like I said, I'd like to see the Bullet Club with White and take a shit a win. That's what I want to see.
Yep. Then we have AEW Women's World Championship, Hikaru Shida versus who is the champion versus Saraya versus Toni Storm versus Britt Baker. I think Saraya's winning this.
They need either way. I'd rather see the belt go back to Storm. You need to take the belt off Shida because she's not gonna. And Jim, I'll agree with Jim on this. Cornette said she ain't gonna draw a fucking dime.
Nope.
She's not gonna draw a dime. She's gorgeous. She's a great worker, but she's not gonna draw any money.
Nope.
Yeah.
You need your superstar. Yeah. You need your superstar at the biggest event to win.
I see Saraya winning because they've been kind of like hinting that her returning, and even during the match that they had, was it last night or tonight? Last night. At the end, they both grabbed the belt and like they were like pulling it towards each other. And it's like, oh yeah, you want to? Yeah. So they were kind of like already hinting that there's going to be some kind of
and that works. There. You can't keep the stable going forever. You got to know when to end it, and it's had how many months have they been doing it?
Oh, a long time.
But it wasn't
since
built,
the last pay-per-view.
It's not built for like a year or two long run. This is built for 6 months, 6 to 10 months tops. So you can end it now and put the belt on. Like I said, I like your idea, giving it to Saraya and then having Tony chase it. I don't know. I think that works. But what do you got next? You got the tag champ.
Tag champs. FTR versus the Young Bucks.
Fucking Bucks are gonna win. Bucks are gonna win.
Well, I mean, Dash is probably going to jail, so
he's not going to jail. They already had a plea or whatever, or not a plea, but like he got bail or whatever. They didn't take his it's his first time offense. They already had like a little thing where he was like talking in front of the court. So I think he's good. It's just going to be like a fucking slap on the wrist because it's his first offense, and some maybe anger management training or something, and then like a fine and be on probation.
I think the Bucks go over though, and again, I hate to default, but Cornette was absolutely right for all the reasons he listed. Hail another monster.
Part of me wants FTR to win, but in the back of my head, I'm like, I don't know, because the first time FTR lost to them, so this is their third match fighting each other.
Yes,
first
the rubber
time,
match.
Yeah, so first time FTR wins. Fucking, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Fucking Bleacher Report being stupid. The second time it was FTR that won. So
yeah, I think like Cornette talked about the Bucks being it's their relationship with Tony.
Yeah,
it all boils down to that, and the fact that it's politicking. They're politicking and that's not what's best for business. And as little of a fan as I am of FTR outside of the ring, their inside the ring work is unsurpassed in AEW. It is. They're, I mean, name me a better tag team right now in professional wrestling.
I can't, and the Usos don't even come close.
No, there
as
isn't.
Much as the E drones want to say that they're the best, they are nowhere near as good.
FTR is the most, and I say this not only as a fan of their work, but as like somebody who is basically a tag team specialist. They're fucking fire.
Hell, I would even go to say that the Young Bucks are better than the Usos. As far as like entertaining to watch.
But I don't like the Young Bucks style.
Yeah.
I don't like their style. They're
super kicks.
They both do super kicks. Like
they
crazy.
do. They do. They both do a lot of them. But I don't know. The Usos, they're at least physically they fit more. You know.
Yeah.
They actually look like they could kick your fucking ass. Jimmy and Jay both have a great look. The Bucks are JV athletes.
Yeah.
At best. That's what they are.
And then we have the Stadium Stampede. I want the Blackpool Combat Club to win this just because fuck.
Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck
Kingston.
Eddie Kingston.
Yeah, fuck
Eddie Kingston, that piece of shit. Yeah.
Yep.
And that douchebag Orange Cassidy is on his team, and the fucking psoriasis with legs.
Yeah.
Trent Barrett is the only one on that team's where the fuck.
Oh, and apparently the van was Sue is his mom, not Orange's mom. So
Trent Beretta's mom?
Yeah, so Sue is Trent's mom, and that's her minivan that got fucked up. And he's like, tonight he was like, it's gonna be payback for Sue's van.
I do like seeing Santana Ortiz making it back.
I do too.
Because their matches with Del Zero, Mierda, whatever they're calling themselves now.
Lucha Bros.
Them back in Impact were fucking fire.
Nice. I haven't seen any of those, but I've seen.
They also had a great feud with the OG LAX.
Okay.
Hernandez and Homicide.
All right.
Because the whole storyline was that, of course, unfortunately involved Eddie Kingston. It was Eddie Kingston with the new guys, and then Conan with it was Conan with the new guys and Eddie Kingston with the old LAX. They were both fighting for who gets the name.
But yeah, and then other than that, it's MJF and Adam Cole.
It's got to be MJF. It's got to be MJF. You can't have that big of a fucking show and walk out of there with Adam Cole. If they had another contender that was worth his fucking salt, but MJF is the what? Who's
it rides on who turns on who during with Adam Cole and them, because
who's more over right now?
If MJF turns on Cole,
it's Etep.
He's the heel. MJF is still a heel. If it's the other way around, MJF is the babyface going into this match.
But I don't just in terms of drawing money. There's nobody in the business that's more over than MJF. He's more over than Reigns. And I'm not marking for AEW. I'm not. If WWE had a guy that was better than him, I'd fucking say this is the guy. But MJF is the fucking guy right now.
Fans love Adam Cole. I don't get it, man.
But
yeah, me neither.
It's because of the proxy relationship with MJF. Because
it's because of how well he did NXT. That's why they like him.
From a character perspective, right now, Cole is fucking great because him and Max play off each other fucking phenomenal. They have chemistry, they really do. But the in-ring shit is completely different from that. You have to fucking separate it. And if you I'm looking at it going like there's no way that you could, there's no fucking plausible scenario where you can legitimately in your head say putting Adam Cole over on MJF is a fucking the best decision for business. That's heresy. That is fucking heresy.
Yeah.
You can't.
Thing is, if you have Cole lose, who do you have him fight? Like, what do you have him involved in next?
Well, like I said, after that,
Strong in the Kingdom.
Cole, or you talking about Cole?
So if Cole loses, then what?
Yeah.
Like, because right now Roderick Strong is like pissed that he's like paying more attention to his other best friend.
So have Roddy cost
he's
Cole
like with the Kingdom.
Have Roddy cost Cole the fucking match. MJF fucking wins because he's gonna stay heel. He fucking wins. Cole can stay baby because Roddy cost him the match, and you have a feud between Cole and Roddy, and then after that, who fucking cares about Adam Cole?
He used to be in the Kingdom.
Yeah, and then that gives the fucking Kingdom something to do that's not on Rampage,
not on ROH.
Yeah, that too.
Normally on ROH.
I don't know. I'd rather be on ROH and Rampage half fucking time, but you could do that. I don't think that. I mean,
yeah.
Tony, you got any thoughts on that one?
Awesome.
I mean,
there he is.
My thing is, like, I don't know if I agree with you if MJF is more over than Roman Reigns right now. I think he's light years more talented, but right now he should be like in the middle of his reign of terror, just this dastardly heel. But because, again, there's no one to sharpen his blade against. Like, there's no one for him to feud with in the promotion, to the point where they have to have him acting like a tweener, half baby face, when the moment you do finally turn MJF to a good guy or like maybe anti-hero is when he's crossed that arc as a heel, and he's the point where the fans start cheering for him because he's so good at what he does. That's when you turn him heel, and it's a big deal. You make a memorable moment out of that. You make something people are going to remember,
So what about doing that against Punk? If he goes over against Cole and you work a program to unify the belts with him and Punk, do you think Punk could work the baby in that? Or MJF work kind of that tweener role and Punk kind of take the baby role until you decide to turn MJF full-blown heel, or what?
It would be best for Punk to work the baby face and for MJF to go over. Maybe even clean, but
I have no complaints with that.
So, like, well, if I can just get back to point, I don't care about Adam Cole. I know people have enjoyed it, and that's great. I hope MJF comes out of this getting booed, like, heavily.
Yes.
See, I think what's going to happen is after this Adam Cole match, he's going to come out as the babyface, and going into the Punk feud. Punk has been getting booed like crazy. Like, it doesn't matter what he's doing, he's been getting booed like crazy.
Yeah.
They're going to turn him heel at some point, whether he likes it or not. And it's going to be heel Punk versus babyface MJF, and MJF will beat him.
He should.
I hate that. I know that's what they'll probably do, but man,
they've been pushing him as like a baby, like this half baby.
I know, and
right now
it's awful. It's not. It's too early. You're taking the chicken out of the oven a little too early on that.
I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong.
And Manila's coffee shop.
That's what I would do. Like,
no, you know what they'll do? They'll use Roderick Strong. No, Roderick Strong will be the one that flips. Because what'll happen is Cole will turn heel. He'll betray. Like, it'll start. They'll plant the seeds in the failed tag team match where Aussie Open retains, and then they're going to be already splintered at that point. And then when they're already going to be fired up to kick the shit out of each other for their event at that point. And Adam Cole is going to be the one that cheats. And then Roderick was like, this whole time I was thinking that MJF was the piece of shit, and it turned out it was you.
But can you buy Cole? Can you legitimately believe Adam Cole is a heel versus
Well, he
MJF?
started as a heel.
Yeah, he was a heel originally.
Yeah, he came out to make it seem like he was going to help the guy. Who was it? I forget who he fought with him against. Who fought Omega at All In when Punk came out? Because he came down and it made it seem like he was going to like help the babyface, and he didn't. He joined the Elite when they were heels.
I don't remember that.
This is going to be interesting to see.
This
was before you guys were watching.
Yeah, I was going to say that's before I was watching.
I remember that. I think Daniel Bryan debuted at the same event.
Daniel Bryan, the fucking vegan. Daniel Bryan's son.
The vegan dragon.
The vegan dragon. If that isn't an oxymoron.
Maybe it was maybe it was Daniel Bryan that debuted first at the end of that. Came out or whatever. Fucking Bryan.
You're a dumbass.
I was fucking up. And then Adam Cole debuted when Daniel Bryan. I fucked it up again.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Anyway, he was getting his ass kicked by the Elite, and then Adam Cole came down like he was gonna help Bryan Danielson, and turned on him and joined the Elite.
I'm just gonna relax back here.
We're all just sitting back.
We're waiting. Video of that kid going, did you ever wish when you wanted to wish and you just wish you wanted to wish?
Goddamn.
So
what?
Yeah. Don't take that shit from them.
Goddamn it. I don't have any of my things.
Pasta, pizza, put it on my cock.
Vinny's embraced it.
At least I don't like fucking deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
He's embraced it. Hey, fuck off. That was good.
Pizza shit.
Oh, I love deep dish pizza.
It was fucking delicious. It was
a casserole or a bread bowl or a.
It's not a pizza. It's some kind of weird cake.
Yeah, like pizza
It's a
should
pie.
be foldy and thin, not too much bread.
Anything Chicago
Right.
and Eastward is good
I got
pizza.
a-
Anything
I got a
west
thin
of
crust
Chicago,
because I'm a
stay
normal
away.
human.
There was 8 bullets in my pizza. They said Chicago. Lori Lightfoot was in the cheese going like.
Goes with the most, baby.
It was kind of like that.
Hey!
wow, that made me hungry.
I know. I need to go upstairs. I got some leftover. I got some leftover BLT pizza before we play Mario Kart.
BLT pizza.
Yes, BLT pizza. It's a BLT on a pizza. It's delicious.
Oh shit!
What's going
Yeah.
on?
It's fucking. That's the only time mayonnaise is acceptable anywhere near.
All right, guys.
It's
It's
not-
been fun.
it's not-
Listen,
it's not-
we did a good couple years together, but now I'm done.
It's not cooked in the oven with the mayonnaise on it. They cook the bread and then they put the mayo. on it.
That's not mayonnaise.
He's like, hey, yo, we talked about this. I'm not affiliated.
We still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
We talked about
yeah,
this.
as far as I'm concerned, I think you're a Nazi. You're a Jewish Nazi.
What?
You're a Jewish Nazi. I have no affiliation with this.
What?
No affiliation with this stream or the people on it.
That's not mayo.
I'm with you, Vinny, on this one because bad bro.
Well.
Well.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
What if I was gonna add it back in?
Vinny's like, yeah, fuck you.
I know.
No, it's
Well,
his internet. It's around that time.
Well, it's time. Well, it's time to go. We're gonna. But real quick here before we do. God damn it! I didn't want Vinny to miss this. I wanted to play the one more time on the way out the door. We got to play our Bob Barker tribute here.
Yeah.
I know they got Vinny.
Shouldn't have done that. He was just a boy.
Hey, you did the boy. But here we go, and we're gonna go play Mario Kart. But one more time for Bobby.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You got to kick them Almighty. Oh, my God, what a crash. Oh, my God. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. No, don't do this.
Price is wrong, bitch.
That son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Damn his soul! You son of a bitch! You bastard! You're gonna rot in hell!
I think you've had enough.
Does he have no conscience? Does he have
No.
no heart? Do you have no soul? You son of a bitch!
Now you've had enough, bitch.
That was awesome.
Be sure to spay and neuter your Democrats. I mean,
You said it right.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, so R.I.P. Bobby. I had fun putting. I might release.
Yeah, Bobby.
You guy's a legend.
Bobby.
And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm jealous because Bob Barker fucked Diane Parkinson, who was one of the Price is Right girls in the 80s and the early 90s. And Jesus Christ, was she gorgeous! I had a picture of her on my wall as a kid. But we're gonna go around the horn, and I'll let everybody say goodbye. We'll go to CJ first over here.
Yeah, this is always a fun stream. I have a lot of fun on this one. But yeah, you can catch me on my channel, Forgotten One Music. I've got the Forgotten One cast on Thursday. I've got Flawed TV, Flawedzilla coming on. We're going to be talking sampling. And then the next week, I've got that 70s rock fan coming on, and he's going to bring a couple of his roadie friends, and we're going to talk prog rock and road stories.
Hell yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Man. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate it. We'll go over to Tolbad next.
Tempest. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do stuff on YouTube and Rumble. Thank you for having me on the show today.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Go over to Mr. Chris next.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I had a blast. And that Bob Barker tribute, man. Yeah, chef's kiss. Well, he's a legend, man. We lost one of the greats. 99, man. He was 1 year away.
He's the only one who could die closest to 100 without going over.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as stuff I'm doing, I got my comic book series out, Infinitale Chronicles. You can check us out at InfinitaleChronicles.com. First book's available on Amazon. Second book, we're going to kick off its campaign at the end of the year. And you can always catch me on Twitter or X or whatever the hell it's called this week at Infinitale Comics.
Give it to you. Yeah.
Where I say terrible things. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, Chris.
And thanks for having me, man.
You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, sir. And let's go over here next to Draven.
Yeah, so tomorrow at noon Eastern, we will watch All In. That's when the pre-show starts. So yeah, we'll watch that, and then in a few minutes, when we're done wrapping up here, we're gonna go over to my channel, and we're gonna play some Mario Kart and let the expletives flow as we do so. And thanks for having me. And R.I.P. Funk, Terry Funk, Bob Barker, and Wade Bryant. Or
Wade Bryant.
Chumley.
Get the clip.
Hey, Brian.
Daniel Bryan.
Fucking it up.
I understand Daniel Bryan, but what the
Fucked
fuck
it up.
was that?
Bray Wyatt is what I meant. I'm fucking retarded.
You're not even Asian.
Bray Wyatt. Sorry.
Stop it. Get some help.
Wyndham
I fucked it
Rotunda.
up. It's weird.
Well, not just him. Don't forget Fairy Tonk.
Yeah.
Got him right.
Original Carly Hen.
But yeah, so yeah, RIP to those guys, and they will be missed dearly. Yeah, and thanks for having me.
Thank you, brother. Go over to Pop next.
Yeah, man. So yeah, R.I.P. everybody that we've lost. Good Lord, it's that's quite a few in a few days, man. I'm just saying that's some shit. Yeah, so I'll be with all these fine gentlemen here, there, and everywhere, and treating with Real Horror on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe we're still going this week for Ash versus Evil Dead Season 2. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, and then we're gonna be playing Mario Kart. So that's gonna be a blast. I can't wait. So yeah, and then of course noon with Draven tomorrow. So because love me some wrestling. Thank you for always doing this, Etep, and bringing us together and letting us come on here and have a good time and laugh, because God knows we all need it.
Yeah, brother. No problem, man. No problem. And I still got something to mail you. So
All good, brother.
Go over to Brutal next.
That guy.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for including me. It's it's always nice to be around good people with true hearts who don't think I'm the most awful human being to ever draw a breath. So that's always nice. Thanks for that.
When they're not around, you've got us.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We'll go over to John China next. Jay China.
Yeah, because you guys are acting like communists with the pizza thing, so I figured make you feel at home. You can't see me.
In the box.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should still be doing. I think I'm still gonna be doing the stream tomorrow night. We'll see how long the wrestling takes and if I'm gonna set up anything or not during it. But yeah, if we do, maybe we'll just do a full Rumble one. I don't know. But they're still my hours on YouTube, so I don't know. We'll play it by ear tomorrow. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, if you want some really cool stuff, we do have some awesome comic books out there. City of Venus, Through the Woods, Shadow of the Kraken. If you want that stuff, please jump on it. Beautiful artwork, amazing stories. And I am working on City of Venus 2 right now. I'm well into it. It's looking amazing. It's going to be a bigger book. But before I launch it, I think I'm going to be launching Volume 3 art book before that. So, yeah, because I want to make sure people are going to still, be able to get something quick. Because Venus is going to take a little bit longer. Like I said, it's a bigger book, and this is all me doing it. So, yeah, between, taking on freelance work and shit like that, life gets in the way. So it's not coming right away, but I'm hoping to at least launch the sign up by the end of the year. And then from there, I should have a better idea of when the actual campaign is going to launch. But like I said, I want to do Volume 3 art book. Might be I'm going to be setting it up, I think, next month. So look for it around October. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome one because those first two people love them. Again, you can still get the first two on the City of Venus campaign, the first one. So yeah, jump on all that stuff. You guys and girls rock. And like everyone said, yeah, it's good to laugh. So yeah, man, looking forward to Mario Kart now.
Thank you, sir.
Pizza, pasta, put it on your cock.
I'm glad you could make it, Vin.
Of course, dude.
I'm gonna go over to Tony next.
And that's about it, folks. It's time to go home.
Thanks, Tone. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Closing time.
Don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
But, penis! Penis.
Put it on your cock.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here, following us on Rumble over there. And remember, achievement unlocked. No bigots allowed. We don't want no fucking bigots. No fucking bigots. I don't want none of these MAGA wearing bigots watching my fucking work, Tone. None of these fucking MAGA wearing bigots over here, Tone. None of them. They're all a bunch of fucking xenophobic racists, Tone. They fucking don't like the brown people. God damn it. God damn it. I had to show my hand all one night because I'm fucked up. It's fine. I don't give a fuck. Thank you for being here, everybody. We appreciate you guys. Love you, everybody. Thank you. We do. And sad news. And on another serious note, I just is flipping through Facebook here. Mikey Sutton passed away from Geekosity, which is fuck it. It's kind of sad, man. Mike, I know a lot of people didn't agree with his takes and shit, but I mean, he's a member of the fucking pop culture community, so that's a sad. It is. It's a loss. He wasn't that old of a gentleman, so big prayers for his family. Same as Bray Wyatt, the Rotunda family, which I didn't realize his first name was Wyndham. He's named after Mike's tag team partner Barry's last name, which is fucking speaks to the level of fucking bond they had and respect and love as they had. So thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate you guys in the chat, all the channel members, but it is time to go play some Mario Kart. So I got to really focus and end 2 streams here. So I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody on Rumble. Bye everybody on Rumble. I'm waving at the monitor over there. Bye, everybody on Rumble. We'll see you guys later. We're ending the Rumble stream. That one's done. Okay, and YouTube, you guys get the outro. So thank you. Join us over on Draven's channel for Mario Kart. I'm Etep Okuyan from the Place to Be Reviews. We've been here with all of yous. BLT pizza's not that bad. If we don't see you, remember,
not
it's better to burn out than fade away. Shut up, Draven.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
They kicked me from a stream once.
Then I took their feet.
I get kicked from the stream all the time.
I don't know why don't you tell me.
I gotta get you used to it. That's all. Just break your used to it.
Wigglers for Trump, never forget.
Wigglers for Trump. I did.
Hard R in the Wigglers.
Hearts out the Tommy.
Much love, Tommy.
Yeah. Love you, Tommy.
You're pushing your luck, little man.
The heroes are alive with the love of Tommy.
The heels are alive with the sound of blues.
All right, fine. It's me, David. Never mind. Oh, I love those arrows.
Ding dong, It's a waste of good suffering.